but I also need to teach you how to angle and defend yourself while you're moving. So one of the key components in defending yourself is you have to pull with a straight line. You can't zigzag. If you zigzag, you lose speed and your enemy catches up with you. So what you need to do is you need to make small adjustments to how you move, and you need to move as straight as possible. Yeah, if you zigzag, your enemy can catch up with you, so that's bad when you're pulling, okay? So we'll do a drill to simulate a pull-push scenario. So what I want you to do is, so come here. All right, wait there. Turn to me. Turn to me. Look at me. Okay. So when the countdown ends, I'm going to be pulling. I'm going to be playing defensive. I'm not going to attack you. I'm going to be pulling to the other side of the fence, and you'll try to kill me while I'm pulling by angling and stuff, right? And when I reach the other fence, that's when I'm going to start pushing you, and then you're going to be pulling. And while pulling, you don't attack the enemy. You just try to pull to the other side. It's like a chase game, but you try to kill the enemy when you're pushing. Do you understand? All right, I'm going to be starting countdown. Okay. So do you use shift lock, by the way? So while you're pulling, you're doing this, right? And then that makes you lose speed, and I can reach up to you, and then I can hit you. So what you need to do is, I'll show you how to do this. What you need to do is you need to pull in a straight line. Like this. And how do you do this? So what I'm doing is I move my mouse to the right, and I press W and A. Okay? And if I want to switch angle, I do this, and I do W and D. Yeah, good job. Like that. Now, equip your shield. Speak. Do you use shift lock? Do you know what shift lock is? Okay, now press shift. Yeah, so you can both move and move your mouse like this. Does it work? Yeah, good job. Okay, now you should be much better. Let's try this one more time. Don't forget to equip your shield. Wait a minute. Don't go to the front. Don't go to the front because you'll die. I do that because I want you to catch up sometimes, okay? So when you're pulling, just stand there. So if I attack you from a 45-degree angle, like this, I still can't hit you. So you don't have to be like this or this to pull. You can also be at a 45-degree angle. Also, it's good to zoom out when you're fighting a little bit and look from the top with your camera so you can angle much faster. Okay, so let's do this pull-push drill one more time, and then we'll move on to some 1v1 rounds and then finish this. Okay, this time you were very good. I like it. Your defensive positioning was good, but the problem is I think you are on a different server, so there's a time difference between us. Are you from USA or? Okay, yeah. So my server is in Europe, so maybe that's why there's a little bit of lag difference between us. But it's okay. I think you get the main idea. I will give you some general IX information before we move on to the last part, which is 1v1 duels. So this part is important, and you must know these following topics before joining IX. First, in order to rise up to the ranks of IX, the recruit will be evaluated on following. So the most important thing as a recruit of IX is your event attendance and improvement. So the recruits must attend trainings, IPRs. IPRs are internal practice rates, where the men of our legion fight against each other to practice. They must also attend PRs, practice rates, whenever they can, ideally at least twice a week. Until the recruit reaches the rank of milities, which is the 3rd rank, only his attendance levels will be considered. So if you're active enough, even if you fight bad, which I don't think you will, you got your lessons pretty good, you know your angles, so I don't think you'll do bad. But even if you're bad, your attendance levels will be the only thing that matters until you reach the 3rd rank. After the 3rd rank, after milities, the recruit should also improve their combat skills and professionalism levels to be considered for faster promotions. Okay, this is the first thing to be considered. The second thing to be considered is your improvements activity. So this includes your activity in the Roman Universe game, This also includes attendance to the patrols hosted by the NCOs and the activity levels logged in activity logs. All right, but remember that combat trainings and practice rates are more important than the patrols. Okay. Then the third thing that can get you promoted is professional behavior. Recruits can be promoted much faster if they become an example for the other low ranks with their behavior and take positive actions such as attending recruitments to help NCOs or volunteering to lead in internal practice raids. So this is optional, but it's also a fast way of getting promoted. All right. If you join the Legion, we will have you sign a contract, which is for 30 days. So for 30 days, you're not allowed to leave IX and join a different Legion unless you get permission from the High Command. And after 30 days, you can leave and join another Legion after informing the High Command. Okay. If you need to go on an inactivity leave, if you have a busy schedule, you can just file a report in the inactivity logs. I'll show you where, and you can leave for how much you want. Okay. So, all right, this is all that I want to talk about. We can move on to 1v1s. So, do you want to do three rounds or 5 rounds? All right, go to the other side. So, no leaving defenses. We're gonna fight inside the defenses. GG. So since you have lag, sometimes you see me far away from you, but in fact I am very close to you. It happens to me as well when the server is laggy. So watch out for when I do this because I might be able to hit you. Okay. Ooh, that was a close one. GG. Okay, guys, I'm gonna lose this one just to build up his confidence. All right, let's go. Last round. Oh, good job. Good job, buddy. Okay, let's take an activity pick so I can log this recruitment, and then you are dismissed. I'll send you the link to the Roblox group, and I'll also send you the link to contracts. Okay. When I say Ave, you say IX. All right, guys, this was it. Oh man, this has been a long video, but I guess I'll clip the unnecessary parts and I'll serve it to you.